Hello friends, I am Champion Mahipal. Today we are going to learn about switch statement in PHP. So with the help of this example I am going to show you how we can use switch statement. So here we have used the starting tag of PHP. Then I have used one variable name page and initialized it with the value login. Okay. So now we have used switch. So why and for what purpose switch is used? Switch is used if we have to select from multiple choice. For example, on the navigation bar of your website you have different pages where you can use switch. For example, to select, if someone selects home page, then you can give a message you have selected home. If someone has selected about page, then you can write the message you have selected about, and like this. So here I have used such type of example. So for syntax we have to write the keyword switch, then in the braces we have to pass a variable. Okay, and then we have to write some cases within the curly braces. What does the case means? Case is a keyword. Then we have to write the value. If this variable, here we have passed space, if this variable contains this value, then this statement will be executed. Otherwise it will jump to the next case. If this matches, then it will execute this statement. Otherwise it will jump to next statement. Okay, and and if all these statements are false, then it will execute the statement which are written in the default case. Okay, so now here what we have done, we have used case, then within the double quotes we have written home. If the page contains the home, that what will be written, it will be written echo you selected home. And then why we have used break? We have used break because if we don't write the break, then all the statements after this will be executed, and if we use break, it will break from the switch. And if we don't use break, then it will execute all the statements after this. Here it will execute, here it will write all these things. So we have to write break to break the switch. Okay, so in the first case we have written home, and then we have used the statement echo you selected home. Then the second case we have written case, then about, then colon, then our statement. In the third we have used case news, and then you selected news, and at the last we have given the default case in which we have written echo wrong selection. Means if any of these things will be selected, then it will write this, and if none of these is written, then it will write wrong selection. And at last we have closed the curly braces of the switch, and we have used the end tag for the PHP, and I have saved this with the switch.php in the tutorial folder of www. For executing we have to start the web server. I have started this and run the localhost. To run this we have to write name of the website tutorial switch.php. You have selected login. If you change this by home, then what will happen? I have saved this, and when will you refresh this, you selected home. And what will happen if I remove the break? I make it a comment. All these are now comment. And save this, then what will happen? You selected home, you selected about, you selected news, etc. Okay, so this is about the switch statement. Thank you very much.